my name is Michelle and today we are going to be making a healthy snack recipe, and that recipe is protein balls. So protein balls are great. They're a great source of energy. They're great for snacks in the lunchbox, or if you're just low on time, they're quick to grab and always delicious. So what you're going to need for this recipe is you're going to need some dates. Now with your dates, you need to rehydrate them. So what you want to do is you want to sit them in water for about 2 hours, or if you're low on time, you can put them in some really hot water for about 10 minutes and that should do the job. So you need a cup of those. Next, you are going to need some rolled oats. You're also going to need a cup of these. These are great because they're going to keep you full and they're also delicious. Next, we're going to mix in our flavors. So the oats and the dates are our base. Next, we're going to use coconut flakes. I have 1/4 cup of coconut flakes here. If you don't like coconut flakes, you can substitute them for your favorite nut or seed, and that would also work. Next, we have a tablespoon of honey. Now what that's going to do is that's going to sweeten up our protein balls so that they taste delicious. We have 1/4 cup of almond butter. You can replace this with peanut butter if you prefer, but I prefer almond butter, and that's going to help them stick together. And then we have our protein powder, of course. You can use whatever flavor you like. Today I'll be using chocolate, but you can use different flavors like vanilla or caramel and just change it up however you like. Now, for this recipe, you will need a food processor. Now to use a food processor, you will need mum or dad's help as it does have some very sharp blades in there. However, this is an easy recipe, it won't take too long. So next up, what we're going to do is we're going to put all of the ingredients into the food processor. Looks like this, it resembles a sort of wet sand. Then you're finished blending and we're ready to roll them. So now that your mixture is ready, what you want to do is remove that from the food processor and put that in a bowl. And what you want to do is make sure you have washed your hands. We want clean hands for this. And what we're going to do now is roll them into balls. So what you want to have is you want to have a little bowl of water that's ready for you so that you can put your hands in there. And what that does is while you're rolling, it stops the balls from sticking to your hands. So what we're going to do is we're going to wet our hands, grab a bit of the mixture, and you can make these as big or small as you want. And we are just going to roll them up into little balls and put them on our tray. So we're just going to continue that until we don't have any mixture left. differ in size, but that doesn't matter. I've ended up with 10 here, but if you want to make them a bit bigger, you'll have less, or if you want to make them smaller, you'll have a few more. What I would do now is I'd put it in the fridge for at least an hour, maybe 2 hours. And what you can do is you can store them in a container. They'll stay in the fridge for a couple of days if they last that long. But these are very delicious snack, good source of protein, very good for energy, especially in the afternoon. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time.